Michelle. I am here in the beautiful Gold Coast, Australia. I'm so excited. Check out this view. But it's very windy if I turn that way, so I'm going to talk this way. But today I really want to talk about something very important when it comes to what I talk about all the time, helping you live your truth and helping you live as the fullest embodiment of yourself, or as I like to call it, stepping into alignment with your inner presence, which to me is your true self, your core being, who you are, what you're destined to do, the reason you have all these passions and things pulling at you, telling you this is what you want to be doing, this is what makes you happy, all these things. That is part of your true self and your inner presence. So I want to help share some tips in order to step into that place. So for me, the biggest thing is that we have all these beliefs that are created from childhood. We have these experiences that build up every single time something happens that is a struggle, or it hurts you, or it creates pain, or it creates a belief that you're not enough. All of these things are like little energetic imprints. They're things that you carry and continue to believe and continue to give your power to, and therefore they continue to manifest in the physical reality. They continue to show up, and they continue to be a major part of your life and your human experience. So when it comes to breaking out of that place and stepping into full fulfilled embodiment and fully being in your aligned self, right, and being happy, confident, trusting your authentic self, all of these things are things that are clouded when you're not in that space and when you're carrying all the other things. Now, when you're able to get into that space and step into your true self, that's when everything starts to work out for you. And you probably see these people on Instagram or different coaches, other people who are living the lives that you want to be living, and you're looking at them and they make it look so easy. Well, that's because they're aligned with their inner presence and they're aligned with their purpose, and they're showing up from that place every single day instead of still showing up as the person they used to be, or the person who got hurt by this thing or that thing, or the person who was told they weren't good enough, or the person who's carrying all these struggles or traumas. So there comes a point in your life and your personal growth and development, if you want to become the next level version of yourself, if you want to be as happy and fulfilled and confident as some of these people out there are, it all comes down to you. And it's not about them having anything more special than you. They didn't get lucky in order to become abundant or confident or aligned with who they are. Nothing externally was different for them. They had just as many struggles. Maybe they were different, but we've all had struggles and hardships. The difference is, when you see these people, is that they realized that they had power and control, and they started to take ownership, and they worked on creating a new identity. And that's the big focus I want to talk on for this video, because creating that new identity is what allows you to then create a new story. It's so much easier to create new habits when you have a new identity. And let's touch on that really quickly, because the New Year's coming around right away, and I think it's great that people make New Year's resolutions, but mostly they're surface level. And so let's just look at a really simple one of like wanting to go to the gym and lose weight or work out, which seems to be way too prevalent in society. Well, firstly, that's not actually gonna change how you feel emotionally. You need to do some inner work if you're just looking for an external fix. But secondly, in order to actually have these new habits change in your lifestyle, you need to start seeing yourself as the person who goes to the gym every day, seeing yourself as the person who eats really healthy foods, who is health conscious, who is making time for movement each day, who is prioritizing their well-being, right? Because if you just say, I'm going to go to the gym every day, sure, maybe that'll work for a week, but if you're coming back home and you're slipping into your exact same normal habits of sitting down watching Netflix all day, or having junk food and little treats here and there, or starting to fall back into mindset patterns of not being good enough, or, oh, I'm not seeing results right away, so it must not be working, I'll just give up. All of these different things that are old habits, those are the things that are really going to continue to keep you limited and keep you falling back away options than just sitting at home watching Netflix all day. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's all about stepping into the new version of yourself and embodying that and becoming that person versus continuing to carry the things that made you your current identity right now. And I do so much work on this inside my inner presence method, but with the new year coming around and the new decade, and with all the excitement and all the people who have been reaching out in my community on social media and looking for help in making habits that actually stick and making big transformation and going from a place of pain and struggle and limitation to a place of abundance and confidence and being authentic and really living aligned and living out their dreams. Because so many people have been asking, I created a free 5-day challenge. It's my 5-day Release to Thrive challenge, and it's all about helping you release and let go of those old limitations, the things that are currently keeping you stuck, that aren't serving you anymore, building up your confidence, and then aligning with your inner presence and your higher self so that you can start to step into that version of yourself. And you might be watching this and being like, who's this Kara girl and who is she to tell me how to do this? And that's fine. If you're new, welcome to my world. It's great to have you here. This hat is going to fly away at any minute, so that's why I'm holding it so much. But I am a holistic life coach, a Reiki master, a mindfulness and meditation teacher, and I'm super, super passionate about helping people live their best lives. I don't believe we are here to suffer. I don't believe we are here to go through the motions and work a job that we hate or live unfulfilled lives and be miserable. I think that's a joke. There's no point in us being here on the earth for that. So I'm really passionate about helping other women step into this new place and step into their power and start being fulfilled. And for me personally, I was a girl who had, like most of us, I had a ton of anxiety, ton of insecurities and self-esteem issues growing up. And then when I was 18, my brother passed away from an allergic reaction to a prescription drug. And that really set everything off for me in motion of not only like having my own rock bottom, but also looking for answers and healing and looking into spirituality and different tools for the guidance and support that I needed. And then I was sexually assaulted a couple years after he passed away. And then I had a traumatic, like a really bad car accident where I flipped and rolled 4 times on the highway. And I was very lucky to walk away unscathed. So all of these things were huge emotional and traumatic moments that really became a part of my identity. And every day I showed up in the world feeling like, oh, I'm the girl who had this thing happen, and I'm the girl who had this happen, and like, oh, it's just such a heavy weight to carry, right? And in order to become the girl I always wanted to be, which was the woman who was, not the girl, the woman, in order to become the woman I always dreamed of being, which was someone who was changing the world, helping women around the world, helping the animals and the environment, and making a difference, and traveling. These were all huge things that I always knew I was meant to be doing and I wanted to be doing. So in order to become her and step into that place, I had to do so much releasing, so much work uncovering, letting go, and getting out of that place that I had been stuck in and living in for so long. So I know what it's like to be in the struggle. I know what it's like to feel very limited and alone and stuck in a place that isn't very much fun to be in. But I also am proof that it's possible to get out, and I like to help people get out of there a lot faster than I did, because it took me like 8 years of a lot of different work, a lot of training with different coaches and healers. I traveled around the world. I did all these different courses and invested in different trainings and programs and all of this kind of stuff in order to get to where I am today. And now I help women do the same thing in 90 days or less. So I'm very, very passionate about helping it become easier for you, helping you to see things differently and start to shift and step into your inner presence and into your higher self, your more aligned self, so that you can do whatever it is your heart is calling you to do. Like for me, now I'm in Australia, and this is where I've always wanted to come back to since my first trip here a few years back. And now I'm here and I get to be doing a business that helps women. I have a second business that helps animals in the environment, and I'm able to make a difference, make an impact while living my best life and being on the beach somewhere beautiful. So if you are interested in this free training and you want some help in getting to your higher self and reaching your inner presence, breaking free from the struggle, the pain, letting these things go, my free 5-day challenge has daily guided video or like daily video content for you to watch, journal prompts to practice and work through, and then a guided meditation. And these are some of the most powerful meditations, and I've not shared these anywhere else. I will not share them anywhere else. You can only get them inside this 5-day challenge. So the link for that is down below in the description box. I would love to see you on there. I'd love to be able to guide you and support you and help you in releasing so that you can start living out your dreams and living out your best life too, because that is what you are here for. You are not here for anything else. You don't need to continue to stay in the struggle. So please click the link. I'll see you there, and I'm so grateful to have you and excited to work with you.